but baseball begins. We missed baseball without missing any baseball. So congratulations. You had to go away for us to miss you to come back. Baseball's back. But the past couple of weeks has been a roller coaster ride. Finally got an agreement. And then baseball is going to have opening day, pushing it back to April 7th. I'm okay with that. Going to still play 162 games. There's a universal DH. There's a draft lottery, now 12-team playoff. The lockout had been going for 99 days. But I'll give baseball credit. Baseball notorious for resenting change, but it looks like making notable tweaks to the game. I don't know if it elevates the game back to America's pastime. I think that's past time. It's not going to happen. But baseball, reach a new audience, maybe. That's a good first step. And I still think the date April 15th loomed large here. Now, I don't know this. Chris Mad Dog Russo, who works for the MLB Network yesterday, joined us, and he said, you can't have baseball have a lockout on April 15th, the 75th anniversary of Jackie Robinson breaking the color barrier. That would be horrible PR for baseball. I don't know if that factored in. Really, this felt like it was Scott Boris's clients against baseball's owners. That's what it felt like, because those players didn't want to agree to this contract. They had more extreme demands because of Scott Boras. And make no mistake about it, Scott Boras is a commissioner of sorts, the de facto commissioner with his players. But they got it done. Baseball coming back, get spring training, and opening day baseball during the first weekend of the Masters. There's always going to be competition there. We know what the NFL does. We saw that this past week. I mean, start with Monday. Calvin Ridley got suspended for a year for betting $1,500 on football games. He's not even playing. And then you had Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson, same day. Carson Wentz then. Now Khalil Mack. This is what football does. Baseball's back. Yay. It wasn't gone, but it's back. And opening day used to be around April 7th, but now this year it's going to be April 7th as they pushed it back a little bit to accommodate 162 games. Universal DH is involved in this, more playoff teams involved in this, and baseball's ready to go. Yes, Todd?
Should we, or do you personally accept Rob Manfred's apology when he made a little speech yesterday? And we got through it, and thanks for sticking with us. And we apologize to the fans that this drug out for the last 3 months.
Well, we didn't miss any games, but I don't care about a commissioner when he talks about it's for the fans. It's always for the fans. Well, you know who cleans up after the elephants? The fans do. That's what happens. These commissioners, they always make it seem like they're, this impassioned speech and we care about you. Do you really? I don't think so. But look, if you choose to believe that, great, But I don't. I just listen. They're businessmen. They're paid to get up there and lie. You tried your 99 days. And really, what was separating the two sides here? And really, you have to look at this and say, Scott Boras, the agent, is running baseball, or at least trying to run baseball here. And I don't think Scott Boras cares about the fans. Rob Manfred, who I do like, I just don't, sometimes I look at these commissioners and they're like, okay, what am I supposed to say? Because you're representing the owners when you get up there. And I try not to pick sides. I've covered lockouts. I've covered strikes. I've covered this in all different sports. And it's easy to get caught up in, the owners make all this money and the players, they want their share of this. They should have their share of this. Wait, they're getting too much because we don't know how an owner lives. I don't see what he's driving. But if Max Scherzer shows up in a Porsche, then all of a sudden I'm going, oh, man, he's got more money than he needs. Well, when an owner shows up in his G5, nobody says, oh, he's got way too much money here. It doesn't happen, So it's easy to pick sides and say, oh, well, we'd play baseball for nothing. Well, You might. You did, but you wouldn't if you were in Major League Baseball playing 162 games. But it feels like there's the haves and the have-nots. You got these guys making $300 million in their contracts. And then you got other guys who getting the minimum in there. And you got that great divide there. And that's where Scott Boras, it feels like, uses his leverage with his star players because they didn't want to agree to this contract, reportedly. The big ticket items, they didn't want to agree to this. So, I don't want to hear when somebody cares about the fan. Whether you're a player or an owner, I don't care. Just get out there. Just go out and play. That's all. All right? But the fact that they put in jeopardy not playing on the 75th anniversary of Jackie Robinson breaking the color barrier. Oh, my God.
That would have been dead, Dan. That sport would have been dead if they did not get on the field by April 15th, dead.
Yeah, we had Mad Dog Russo on yesterday. Todd trying to parrot Mad Dog. Thank you. Well done. Okay.
A little Joe Pesci-ish.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Hey, it's the Joe Pesci show. I'm Joe Pesci. Hey. You were at that game, Daddy? With the baby Skyhook? You were at that game?
Okay.
It's a good job out of you there.
Thank you.